SDG 7 is essentially solved. We can provide energy access to all. We have solar and battery technology. We have the ability to distribute to the last mile. And the technology is affordable to all if paid on credit. So the only issue is, how do we provide the credit to the people in need? Since 2014, our company has been working in the last mile and on technology to enable scale in the Paygo industry. We've been providing core Paygo technology across 40 countries to reduce costs for existing companies and lower the barrier to new market entrants. For example, with interoperable and open source technology. And because we've understood this bottleneck in financing the last mile customers, we are now building on the PaygOps platform to streamline credit to the last mile, always keeping with our strengths in technology. The sector needs standardized credit policy and a standardized data model as well. And that effectively means that those local last mile distributors will be able to follow the same credit process and credit policy. And also the investors will be able to see the data that's coming out from such distributors and understand and analyze it and compare like for like. And this standardization effectively allows economies of scale in the sector, allows sustainable lending. And this is where we have a role to play over the next few years through our PaygOps platform. So in order to progress with this ambition, we are launching 3 new initiatives over the next few years. We will be facilitating a credit policy and a credit scoring mechanism. We will be supporting the sector in standardizing Paygo data. And finally, we will be launching a receivables platform and a receivables marketplace as well. Typically, receivables financing up until now has been provided to last mile distributors, and that is provided in the form of debt. And that debt is usually against the Paygo receivables. And what we are doing with this new receivables platform is allowing the investors to directly purchase pools of Paygo receivables. The benefit to the investors there is they get to have standardized data. So they save a lot of time not having to do data cleaning and analysis on each one. And so that reduces their costs. It also allows a reusable legal framework. So because we've created this platform, the underlying legal functionality can be reused every time and is essentially the same. So that reduces a lot of costs for the investor. And then on the other hand, for the distributor, the benefit for them is that very quickly after they have installed solar home systems, they can get liquidity. They can get an investor to purchase those receivables and be able to reuse that cash and have that cash flow to basically scale. So essentially, the receivables platform is trying to reduce the costs and the heavy lifting of the investors in analyzing the portfolios. Instead, they get exposed to these opportunities, while the distributors can instead spend more time focusing on improving the delivery of products to the last mile and giving great quality of service. PaygOps will continue to break down barriers to scale the Paygo sector so that the 1.7 billion unbanked world can get access to essential products. We invite finance providers to join us in engineering the inclusive fintech solutions of tomorrow.